Why, hello everyone, welcome back. Once again we are playing Genshin Impact. And I'm going to set up my party. I don't want Amber. Never Amber. Give me my chef back.
I'll bring my season.
She'll bring her season, you hear that? Right, last time we left off I jumped off the top of the statue, or not statue, top of the giant floating palace. And Amber didn't die when she hit the bottom. It was very upsetting. So I'm going to try to plow through the rest of the Leeway Archon quest. And hopefully that'll get me to level 30 so I can begin the Inazuma Archon quest next stream. Or just jump into the chasm again. Now I actually know how to get in there. As my main account, I've already finished it. Hell, I've nearly 100%ed the interior. Only 64% of the exterior, though. It's a lot less fun. Let's see. Alright, I have everything I need to counter this mix. Bzz, 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 bzz. Hey you. You know, I think it's time for this actually.
Leave it all to me.
Boop. No, I'm not gonna cook very quickly at all. You're gonna cook slow and steady.
Come a little closer.
And time for the salt.
Come a
And
little
pepper.
closer.
There we go. Perfection. Oh, thank you for coming close enough. Noel got stuck on the first step. Is there someone up there trying to yell at me? I think so. This guy isn't talking about roasting and frying. Someone upstairs. Wait, what? Where did his body go? Lisa, did you see where his body went? I can't find him. Where'd he go? Alright, I'll just stand right here. You physically cannot shoot downward, so... You're kind of boned. You can't touch me.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Oh, you got a little closer. Just a little, though.
You've been a naughty boy.
This is really slow, though. It might take a while. Speaking of well done, here. You can't jump backward upstairs. Trust me, I've tried.
You're in for a little
Oh,
shock.
Lisa, you might want to aim upward. You can't aim down. Apparently you can't aim up. Wow, we're almost equal ground. You still can't aim at me. Even my ridiculous hat. Come on. There we go. Fuel is clogged. No, that's the cryo gunners. Damn, forgot the word. Intestines. There we go.
I'll catch up.
Haha, fat joke.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for?
Decoration. You see, there's really big fans of Jackie Chan Adventures. If you know, then you know.
I haven't seen this pattern before.
They want the dragon talisman.
Where?
Right, auto.
Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you.
Also looks like the Chi-Chi zombie talisman.
Relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child. Oh, that's right.
Sus, she
Fabricator
says.
said that when the Lord of
Cancel
Child
Paimon.
created the sigil of permission,
She played too much
it
Among Us.
wasn't to be used
Amogus.
as a relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the sigil of permission.
Are you implying that
achieving a similar effect?
the ancient gods doped? Oh. Are you gonna eat those hilly churls? I'd recommend against it. Their meat is so tough. Not that I know by experience. Here, take this. Take a bear. Ow. Hey, guys. No, you're supposed to die when I do that. Silly Billy Hilly Churl. That guy didn't even drop anything. What a dick. Alright, Deepwell Marsh, let's go. You got Iota and Venti. Oh yeah. Venti's first animal character. Hell fucking yes. You go. Come on, stand up so I can shoot you down. No, don't stand up. Don't stand up. I said sit down. Aren't you paying attention at all? Also, hello again, avid reader. Always a pleasure.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
I think I'm getting too strong for my road level. Yeah, congratulations on getting both of the husbandos currently available. Sadly, they've been announcing nothing but actually good characters for the next couple banners. Ayaka up next as a solo banner. I have no one crappy that I can pull for on this account. I'm just gonna be stuck with these beginner characters for a long time. Until at least 2.7. But then, Yelan's coming out and she's supposed to be strong. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, hello, Daddy.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
I tried to kill Amber with it. It didn't work.
And pretty and expensive.
So overall disappointed with the trip.
I've never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
She's like a 20-year-old grandma.
Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said her cat ears were definitely real.
The Adepti has long passed. If even Liyue and Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what
There's a
future
weasel
is
thief
there
back
for
there.
Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
She's ambitious. I won't say intelligent though, because Beto routinely beats her at everything.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber.
Oh no.
It's the second most
The people at
important
work
thing to
outside
her.
are making noise again.
Even if she
I guess
ever
lunch
gave
break's
up
over.
the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important
I hope it's
thing
not
to
coming through the
her?
mic.
Why I'm Mora, of course.
So, early this morning, by you human standards, it's pretty late for me actually, early in your human morning, there started so many loud noises all coalescing at once. And that's after I dealt with a very loud cricket last night, so midday for me. There's a portable gas generator. There's a industrial grinder. Keeps moving very slowly down the neighborhood. At the same time, a lawnmower came out. And before that even finished, there was also a weed whacker. Those edgers. And now, there's a leaf blower. The noises don't stop. They never stop.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
Is it because you're old? You're a very young
No
old
matter
man.
what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Eugene Terrace have some? Even Chingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all.
We want free-range
Diwa Marsh
lilies.
used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song.
100%
Before
organic
the
fed
Argon
only.
War, Diwa Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that
Screw
have been
you,
preserved
Osile.
and gardened by
And
people
Osile's
in the
wife, whose name I forget.
but very few people
Baishi, I
know
think.
that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild.
And
Wild
also
glaze
unnamed
lilies have the
ocean
strongest
demon.
fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
So we're gonna hunt a endangered plant. You didn't think this one through, did you?
That's correct. Your singing will surely bring out the strongest fragrance from the flowers.
So how good is your singing?
Well, I have Barbara in my team, if I can just use Barbara.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
I don't actually have a song off the top of my head.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
I know, I'm wonderful at singing.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Paimon, we know about whopper flowers. You've been hunting them since day one.
Out of the frying pan, it's shaken and stirred.
You, no charge. No charge, no shield.
Come a little closer.
I said no charge, no shield.
Think you can bully me?
Oh, there we go. That one didn't charge.
Steady as
These
stone.
two, actually. Yes, overload, all of you. Explode out. It's a shame that these things fly so incredibly far compared to every other enemy in the game. It's my primary means of attack. Makes them unaffected by the rest of the attack. Here, take this, don't move. Oh, thank you. Thank you for putting yourself directly back in harm's way. Much appreciated, friend.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
If I had a Chi-Chi and I fought those, I can make a pun.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
What about Big Mac Flower? Haha,
Strange.
overused joke. Hey,
These
Celestia's,
petals
right
are
behind your head.
interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
It's her.
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
Yangu.
I can't remember.
It's Zangoose.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name.
Yes, go.
That reminds me.
Skiddo.
How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
You didn't.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Well, you see,
Oh,
she's on
well,
break.
I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
That's sad.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes, now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current Seven
About
Archons,
that.
the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis.
Oh, come on,
But
you're like
as an
at least
Adeptus,
2,700 years old.
I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins.
That's
I
right, everyone.
fought for Rex Lapis and the
She's a
city
goat
of
dragon.
Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Chising. I've continued those
That
duties to this very
doesn't
day.
though explain the cowbell. If she's a goat, not a cow. Oh, it might be a Chinese translation error. Oh well.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not.
You also
refuse.
poach endangered plants.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are
Gun, you
mostly
got it wrong.
finished. Given the ease of
It's not
taking
farewell
glaze
to our
lilies,
ancient lord, it's farewell,
I think this
archaic
was a
lord.
fitting end to our
Can't she
tasks
read
in
properly?
more ways than one.
Jungle, you seem suited to working in agricultural development. Just want to see if YouTube reconnected yet. Let's see, let's see. Hey. It's finally up again. Give me just one moment. I'll be right with you. I'm back. I'm right with you. Alright. Reconnecting. I should go to loan screen. You can still hear me, but currently loading. Don't want to give away any information that's on this screen, so... There we go. We're back. Sorry for flashbanging you like that. So that's something I probably should have brought up a little earlier in the stream, but... While they're making all that racket, this is the, well, at least second time so far they've cut out all internet. For no reason. How do you even do that? You're mowing a fucking lawn. You're trimming a tree.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't
Oh
hit
my god, the
people.
conversation has to restart. Because it
This
crashed
little
at the end.
monster is, the glaze lilies used,
Well, that's nice.
unfortunately.
Excuse me. Are
You are not
searching for
excused
glaze-
anymore.
Oh, hey.
I excuse you the first time, not anymore.
I'm so. That reminds me.
Well, it sure would have been.
Hello, traveler.
Did I
I'm
tell you
Sir.
the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
So she's acting different.
Well,
You came all the way out here to.
So one thing I
Eugene
forgot to
Terrace
mention
is
is,
where whenever my duties
along with all
take
the
us,
other
So,
grounds working tools out there,
when the Archon War came to its
there was
end
also
this. Now that the other
chainsaws.
five
Well,
include
a
both the
chainsaw.
current 7 arc, this means that
cutting up
Leo-
the
So what do you
limbs of a
think?
tree.
Huh? As a mortal, but as an adjusted.
Try to skip through all of this, come on.
After the war ended, I signed a I also know where what.
We did.
Oh, so did you see?
Indeed.
Come on, come on.
No, it is you who. If you would excuse me.
And that just about given the ease of
Almost
picking
there.
glaze lilies.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small
Not
amount of
quite
you must
yet.
be careful
Paimon
to
was
take
saying
the time.
something.
Wow. See, Jolly sounds
There it
like
is.
he's already seen it
Now
all.
we're caught up.
All right, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
And it only took 11 minutes after it crashed. And of course, it's right at the end of the conversation, the very last line, too. Every time. Also, during the crash, I realized I hadn't actually done the dailies yet. Or any of the Battle Pass stuff. I'm going to eventually get back to that. Oh, well, I have to go all the way back to the harbor. And here starts the beginning of the end. There'll be some Fatui here in the middle of telling them to go. Well, telling them where they can stuff it. And how forcefully. So this guy has no one telling him anything. Except me right now. Yo, Felix.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume.
You have a Spanish-themed name. Are you from...
Watching our every move now. These are desperate times.
Are you from the Fire Nation?
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the
Natlin, that's what it's
have already
called.
gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems
They couldn't
inevitable,
pass, huh?
given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qiseng. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
I don't think the
Surely
Qiseng will be in a
Qiseng
position
are
to
not
stop
the
them.
sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qiseng for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Childe's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do
Well,
you
let's go in
intend to
and
use your
make
neutral
ourselves
identity
troublesome.
as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng
sure.
Funeral Parlor.
The government is
I hope
currently
the Master
fighting
Wu has
magical
been able to keep
beings
things under
in a
control
debate
for the moment.
on whether or not they should destroy the
Consider
city.
your next course of
That's
action
fine.
carefully, traveler.
By the
If
way,
you're
your
trying to
business is
prevent
being
an
audited.
explosion, it may be wisest
Real
to
shit.
look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
The ginger.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him.
Actually, entire city turned upside down.
For the moment when no
I think
one
the
is
Abyss would like
watching
that
to do
too.
something really bad.
If what you mean is
Well,
literal.
where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
He's rich. Obviously, he wants to steal money. Yeah, I guess I'll have to walk. It's not a teleport waypoint until after I beat his pasty white ass.
Someone needs assistance.
Ooh, good doggos, good doggos. And yes, clearly you can see everyone is very racked. They're shocked. No one knows what's going on. That's why they continue to just do whatever they are currently doing. It's a perfectly good road there, but, you know. Genshin player. Don't use roads. Roads are illegal. They're perfectly good mountains to climb, after all. If I'm not mistaken, there's a Geoculus on top of there. I'm not seeing it, though. Maybe there isn't. Or was it chests? I think it was chests, actually. So I get chest on the back of it. Back of the Golden House. I remember coming here. Well, exiting right after beating Childe.
I'll catch up.
1 week. Deciding, you know what, I haven't investigated this area. I'm going to use the Geo Compass. And it was pointing backwards. I'm like, oh. So I can rob the golden house. Oh, there's a sigil there. Give me. Actually, I want to jump backward. That one was my fault. I didn't properly do that. There it is. Found it. Exquisite.
All in a day's work.
Exquisite. There's probably more back there, but you know. Where'd all the guards go? It's time to enter the Golden House with this team of freebie characters. And also Diona. All free characters and Diona. Could I replace her with somebody? I guess Fischl. Or Kai. Nah. Nah. I've been abusing this team a lot, so I'll just keep doing it. Ooh, maybe I should have looked at artifacts first, though. Ah, whatever.
This is the Golden House?
Yes.
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
If I could steal all of this, I could maybe level up a couple characters to 90. That's it.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got
It's a trap!
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
You're small enough, go swim in it. Pretend you're a duck. Quack for me, Paimon, quack!
Oh,
Let's check on the elephant dragon in the room.
quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh?
Exodia?
What happened here?
Oh, you see, he wanted to take a nap on the money, but someone moved him. They've been pranked.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble.
Hu Tao's been here.
We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
Alright, I'm not just gonna walk down the middle. What do I look like? Some plebeian. Actually, Noelle is kind of a plebeian. What do I look like? Some plebeian? Okay, that guy's totally still conscious. Could interrogate him right now. So is that guy on the stairs. I wonder. On my main account, I kind of want to see if I can beat Childe with walking toggled on. Nothing but walk. Defeat him like that. Wonder how it's walking. Interesting idea. And I especially hope that the internet doesn't cut out again. I just saw the kilobytes per second spike. And I'm almost to the Egyptian god card. What was the dragon one called? Big Red Noodle? Was it Slither? I'm going to admit, the only Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge I have is from a little bit of Osmosis and Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. I never actually watched the cartoon as a kid. The anime. Straight Pokemon and Digimon. Nothing else. Not Bakuman. Not
You've
Beyblades.
already fulfilled your task as guides. So
Oh
why
hey,
do
it's a
you still linger
red-headed
here?
dragon as well.
Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
Yeah,
If
some
you
plebeian who
were
walks straight down the
Fatui,
middle.
I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like my walking was just the right speed. Bitch.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been
Actually, there's one more
planning to
stop,
take the Gnosis from
and it's
inside
me.
the Exuvia
To you.
all along?
Bitch.
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get
The
that which
11th
she
of the 11
desires.
Harbingers. You can't touch my dragon. He has personal
I'm not
space
asking
issues.
For your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for
How
discussion
about
and
incredible
diplomacy is
violence?
already past. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you.
You are about to eat those words.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
Yep.
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished.
Yep.
Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
Even though
When
she could
faces
incinerate them
a
all.
worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for
She
me,
is going to eat those
the
words
greatest
later.
pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you! Exclamation point question mark. You're completely delusional. Because you're using a delusion. Bitch.
Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it.
You've been doping. Doping on that god juice.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few
Actually,
ever
it's
get the
once
chance
every
to
week.
Square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare
Couldn't even break a
disappoint.
tiny cat girl's shield. Pathetic.
You're in for a little shock.
Cowering already?
No. You're about to, though.
Come a little closer.
No, closer. Okay, fine.
Clear shot.
Hold on, let me just...
No stone unturned.
Pathetic! I love catching the whale with Noel Shield. The most unbreakable thing since Rex Lapis himself.
You've got a trick. Good. No
Hey,
wonder
now you're weak to
Signora's so wary.
Dion.
Well,
Always gotta
this
sound...
means I can go all out.
Always gotta pronounce her name like you're
This is
just
about
smoked
to
a
get tough.
28 pack.
Now, show me what you can do against
Approximately
the might
3
of a
cartons. Boop. Boop.
Leave it all to me.
Hold on, I gotta heal Lisa. Give me a second.
All you do is run.
You're in for a little shock.
Actually, I'm not running. You're the one who keeps getting out of my range. Bitch.
You've got some skills.
And one more. I said... one more.
Right. No use hiding up there.
Pop. That's right, I slapped him into third form.
Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Joke's on you. I have 2 elements.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
Ah, didn't know he could fly. That's cheating. Paimon, get him.
Quiet down.
He can
Stop
fly.
acting
He's
like
in your
some
airspace
guy
now.
who's- You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
No gnosis.
See. Well, this is most unexpected.
And if he tells it to his sister,
You beat
no
me
gnosis,
to it,
sis.
didn't you?
Oh no. He is becoming one with the taser comp. Oh no. He's so strong. It actually stopped the game mid-cutscene. Tar Taglia, lover of Shashnayan Queen.
This is going to cost you!
And a boss who gets wrecked more often than Dvalin. Oh hey, one of the only times we ever see Paimon touch the ground. Don't know why she didn't just float, but you know. Maybe a rock hit her on the way down. Or she wanted to be as far away from that as she possibly could. Thank you for cleaning up the battle space, it actually helps me quite a lot.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
Sure.
Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose?
Well, you see,
And the Gnosis is over. Now,
there is a plausible reason why it could be gone. And that's that you didn't give a shit about Paimon. And now watch as my tiny numbers beat this man. Ow.
You're
I
in
said
for a
my
little
tiny
shock.
numbers will beat this man.
Don't be such a brute.
I'm the frying pan. Think you can bully me?
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
you're a cut above.
That's right. I whooped your ass with a free team. And and Diona. Sorry. Diona.
Normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It
Oh
seems
cool,
the
kind of
burden
cooler off you got.
foul legacy
What coolant?
transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis.
Actually, you
You had
didn't
no
pay attention to
connection to the
Paimon,
Gnosis.
so
No matter
she
where
could
I
have grabbed it at any point in time.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Well, you see, I'm basically a god. I'm 4 people in one. And you're just one guy in one. Oh, actually, I'm also including Paimon, so I'm 5 people in one. You're only 20% of my awesome power. Bitch.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
I fought literal gods, and that's my prologue.
This battle has already left me
I mean, I
satisfied.
lost, but I put up a good fight.
Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
I am not your friend. I will never be your friend.
Friends.
You are a bitch.
Unfortunately,
I
must
am a
bring
champion.
This amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts.
I think it was
As such,
entirely
we
incidental,
must
actually.
now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be
I
swept away.
do
in the
not think for
process.
one moment
The truth is
that
the
he
war
foresaw
belongs to
you
those
doing
who pursue
crazy
strength.
ass
I
antics.
seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Oh, Sile.
Sile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since.
Oh, wrong overlord, sorry.
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War
Yes.
ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Paimon, gods never die.
Simple. I've already
Entirely.
prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey!
Oh no,
Water
we activated his trap card
information!
by not doing
Paimon
anything.
remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing
You see,
might of the Geo-Archon
this is
spheres
why
with
Russia was
touch
banned
should
from
be
the
no
Olympics so many
obstacle.
times.
Using the powers of ancient gods
Look
in
at all
such a
that dope he
situation
brought.
fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Gutsy. He glows.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more?
Probably not.
If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
And that is why Childe will never be my friend.
Gone. That guy is fast.
Just some useless terrorist who can't even do his terrorist job right. Get his ass kicked by some blonde nobody. Fish. Okay, everybody. We gotta kill some fish. Where's Klee? She'll have a heyday here. Blast those fish.
Paimon's exhausted.
Are we up to the Jade Chamber? Oh, yes. Otto.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
I know what way Guyun Stone Forest is.
Is
Yep,
the
somehow we made it
overlord
up here.
of the Vortex still
But how?
at sea? It hasn't
Did I just
shown
leap?
Liyue yet, has
Why
it?
couldn't I do that earlier?
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Xiao. You probably did just leap up here, actually.
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on
It's
the
the
Jade
Adepti.
Chamber?
And God
I
knew.
thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Although if you
Faced
believe
with the
fan
calamity of
theories,
such
God,
magnitude,
Ningguang is potentially
we have agreed to put our
an Adepti.
differences aside for now and unite
Well.
against this common enemy.
an Adeptal God reincarnated.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy. Even from all the way out here.
You know, Osile's probably just so
It's not just
confused
We've got new
He sees a flying castle. He's like, what the hell?
Without shaking.
How long have I been sleeping?
An ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So what you're saying is people got weak since the Archon War.
2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing?
I mean, it ended 1,500 years ago. And started, like, I don't know, like 4,000 years ago. The Archon Wars were very long.
We've discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
Nah.
One certainly could.
Hit it till it dies.
The Qi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms?
A lot, actually.
It would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to
man
spare.
them.
Our battle
Multiple.
begins now.
Yep.
I got Zhao is completely unimpressed by this. Also, that it's supposed to be Cloud Retainer who built them. Why is Ningguang building them? Go, minigun fire. Also, they never do explain why the Fatui have teleportation powers akin to the Abyss. They've never even mentioned that in canon so far. They never explained this scene. How the Fatui have teleportation networks. Do I have access to Kuching now, I wonder? No.
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Okay.
All able Millilith, with me! Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia.
You've been slacking.
Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within
Alright,
you?
you're not gonna break it like that,
What
bro.
ways to witness?
You have more muscle than actual functioning brain. I gotta say, this is a cool set piece. Oh, bitches.
Nice and spicy! Think you can bully me?
Come on, shock you both. And awe you as well, while I'm at it. Big blast.
Come a little closer.
Zap, zap, zap. I assume the next one's gonna be in front. Leave it up to Hoyoverse. They know how to play. They know what players want. Also, they know how to get a lot of money out of gambling. You know, that too.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Actually, I'm not fine. That went through my shield. Oh my god, it's a Rift Hound.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
And yet, you don't kick them out of the city for some reason.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Let's
ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between too! We can't help!
You must die.
We can't hold them, children.
They say, stop hitting our healer. Yes, buff me. Buff me. Now I have to go kill these guys too.
It's like the time in Julian Card. Wow, it's magic.
I am become strong.
This granny's really strong.
Seriously, if they ever release legacy characters like Guizhong and Dekarabian and, you know... Damn, what is her name? The first? Vanessa. I would love to have a young Ping. Granddaughter Ping. I mean, we've seen her design in that one cinematic animated where she has the bell on her hip and she has a pole arm.
I'd guard you against evil.
Whew.
Cast your fear of
Yes, Ganyu, give me your power.
then fight to
Give me your
inform
goat
right.
power.
I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
Pitiful.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
I am speed. Paimon, yours not fast enough. Hey, Fatui, you want to show up again? Also, guys, do you want to fire? Por favor? Mi amigos? There you go. Synchronize your blasts.
Child, you are strong.
You missed. All three of you missed.
You can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Here, you take that one. I'll take this. Son of a bitch. Hold on, it's Noel's time to shine.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Oh, I will get all up in your way. Die, monsters, monsters, monsters. You don't belong on this platform. Even Diona is killing your special ops unit. You know you fucked up.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Wow. Die. Hey, y'all.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
You ain't gonna hurt my turrets. These are my turrets. Ain't nobody touching them. Not even me. Oh, gone, you can touch them. But you ain't gone, you.
Come a little closer.
Come closer, y'all. Oh, that one didn't get hit with a blast. Never mind. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
They look just as plentiful as they were earlier. Yes, in peace, quote unquote. Where'd Guoba go? Wait, is he falling through the platform? Go, Kuching. You keychain.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Yes, there's exactly one knife, bastard. Exactly one. Ooh. Big blast. Ineffective against a whale. He's C6 to every 5-star. And their weapons. In duplicate. That's how big of a whale Osile is. You may want to move. No, my turrets. Sad engineer noises. Oh, where'd the floor go? Whee.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong ballista is destroyed.
Anything you say, husband.
Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no
Or our
matter
ultimate
what.
offense.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend.
Do it.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Immediately if I choose to. Assuming I'm the appropriate AR. And then everyone died. The end. Oh wait, no, we're fine. Okay. Oh, I'm writing Cloud Retainer. And Zhao just kind of teleports. He's fine. It's rather unclear on what teleportation really is like in this world. At least 2 Animo characters can do it, and also Ningguang for some reason. I don't understand it.
Is it finally over?
Not yet. Epilogue.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Imagine, if you will, a scenario in which Tartaglia revives Osile successfully. He breaks free, but he isn't aggressive to the people of Liyue. He immediately just goes and hangs out with his wife for a while. Literally no problem happens. He just goes and chills in the ocean. Oh, that'd be a funny situation. A nice parody could do that. Where Osile's just kind of chill after 2,000 years of sitting under a boulder. Kind of not dissimilar to the Monkey King in Journey to the West.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words,
I would just need
Cloud Retainer.
an enchanted shrinking crown
That when Ningguang began learning to do
and a
business,
Buddhist.
she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
It doesn't lie before us anymore. Madame Ping has gone senile officially.
Both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens.
I don't get the fanfare behind Ningguang.
Are you questioning
She's so boring.
our means of protecting Liyue?
She has big boomer energy.
I mean no
like the
offense.
Adepti.
I simply
She
hope
fits right
that
in.
our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing
Are we
generation
allowing
of Qixing
dreams
leaves
into
me
evidence
with the
now?
value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Stop being babies. You're supposed to be demigods. Act like it.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Some literal.
Though your point is the very
Some
height of
metaphorical.
simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughing stock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a
Hi, I'm
sergeant
Dave.
of the
Nice to
military.
meet you.
I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
They're getting all buttered up.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Cheng Cheng, you had nothing to do with it.
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Except you. Where were you, Cheng Cheng?
When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
You see,
Because
the
we are
lantern rite has already ended twice. We'll have to wait until it comes back again next year.
It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is
There's
grateful
tender
to the
strength again.
Adepti for their protection.
I did not remember this song coming in so much the first time I played. I love this song.
Power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals.
Continue
contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Now they're trying to blame each other for being so angry. Even though they were all equally upsetty. As though someone had just ruined their spaghetti.
Let us return now.
They see innocent mortals are like, oh, we can't be mad at you guys. Ningguang, though. Screw you.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough.
Yeah, next time we come here, we're gonna have giant robots and shit. It's gonna be dope.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
Simple solution. Just come back every here and there,
Father,
unannounced.
Don't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Alright, so question about Madame Ping.
Between humans and Adepti
How old is she?
All's well that ends well, huh?
We've never seen an old Adepti, and some of them are up to 6,000 years old. And still young. How old is Madame Ping? That she's actually old by Adepti standards. Is she like 50,000? Was she around with this primordial one? Is she a shade? Oh my god, Madame Ping is Ishtaroth. Madame Ping's Ishtaroth confirmed. She's Venti's mama. Probably not. In fact, she actually looked even younger than the other Adepti in the cutscene she appeared in. Maybe she just makes herself old because she likes looking old.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out.
But the giant danger noodle didn't come out.
But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too?
Should probably grab all these achievements I'm getting. So many of them. Zoo Tycoon. I remember playing those games. Oh yeah, by the way, give me a bunch of realm currency I can't use. If I were a rich man, I literally wouldn't do anything. I don't even have a teapot yet. Don't know why my game's minimizing so much today. I click a button, game minimizes. I log in, game minimizes. I get to a loading screen, game minimizes. Want to look at the events? You guessed it, the game minimizes. I don't know, didn't do this yesterday. Ooh, a daily check-in. Oh, more achievement. Right, if I were a rich man. Obtain 10,000 realm currency. Well, I've got 15,000 now. And I don't even have a damn teapot.
The strongest lead we have, the Adepti-less right of here organizing? No idea where Zhongli's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral.
Probably looking for his wallet. Yeah, who am I kidding? He's never looked for that thing in his life. I'm not even convinced he owns one. That would be just like him, wouldn't it? To not actually even own a wallet. Such a cheapskate. So, Zhongling doesn't like the rain, huh? Why am I not convinced she wouldn't try to just eat the rain? I know it's called drinking, but find some way to turn it into solid food. Like ice. Or sleet. Hold on, I gotta steal your loot first. No, no, down. Down, girl.
None of this will go to waste.
Here, have a bear.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangshen
Why won't you
funeral
cremate?
parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went
Lady
to
from the
Northland
trailer,
Bank.
tell me.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the
It'd be pretty hard
Fatui
not to.
at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
Pretty sure every single soul in the city knows. Paimon with the long pauses. Pardon me, girls. Zhongli, I'm coming with a big shield to defend you. I know your shield is technically the strongest, but I have the second best shield. I don't think people take that too much into account these days. They're all like, oh, Diona shield, so good. Oh, Toma shield, it's great. In certain comps. Who else has a shield? Yenfei shield, technically good. Stronger than Diona's anyway, but it comes up less often. Xinyan, no, awful shield. No one says that. No one says it's a good one. Who else has a shield? Beidou. Well, I mean, it's an offensive shield. Does it really count?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Yeah. Second best shield in the game, right after Zhongli.
Osmanthus wine
is best girl Noelle. You know, looking at this, yeah, I have no 5 stars still. I wonder if I'll catch up to the story before I get a single 5 star. I wonder what my pity's at. I also wonder if we'll ever get more Adepti characters playable. Like Yenfei's dad or Ganyu's mom.
Communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that.
You know, I'm not entirely convinced Signora put an E at the end of that.
Oh, it seems that
knowing her true age and all that.
Arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Childe. And you're also one of the Harbingers?
Venti kicker.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name.
Well, yes, you invented a great new sport. It's a real hit in Mondstadt. Kickbard. We play competitive Kickbard once every Tuesday. You're free to come. You are quite the great player. Athlete in her prime.
Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I'm gonna take it back.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
That's funny.
So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map.
You know, I'm kind of waiting until the Spiral Abyss puts in
awkward, wouldn't you say?
the weekly bosses. Just throw that into floor 12. You have to defeat Childe all 3 forms.
Now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled
And Senora
you, but I never
at the same
had
time.
anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
You know, I just realized Senora is a perfect counter to Childe. Childe says, I'm Hydro. Senora says, well, I'm turning you into Freeze. Childe's like, well, I'm Electro now. What you gonna do about that? And Senora says, well, I'm Pyro. Guess what? Overload, overload, overload. You explode. Plus she has a shield mode in the middle.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, Childe. There'll be plenty of time to
Without
chat
any.
once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
Gnosis? I have Gnosis.
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
He's a rook.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Geo?
The CEO of GEO.
That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free.
Erosion.
I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Alright, my personal theory as to what the conditions of this contract are, is that when the Tsaritsa gets all 7 Gnosises, if Zhongli were to ever lose control of himself like Ajdaha, due to erosion over time, which he is frightened of, it would be the Tsaritsa's duty to uphold her end of the contract and put him down for good. That's my own theory. Just want to throw that out there. It's depressing. Just the kind of thing Hoyoverse would make.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue, together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come, until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day. I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
Technically, but not really.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that
Still
many
need to make more
reasons
money.
still remain to not hastily depart.
More is a finite resource and it disappears all the time.
City I had dwelt in
You need to
for
make
so
more.
long,
More.
already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death and gathered the cast of Childe, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
And let me guess, you're gonna go big dragon mode in Oko style if things didn't go well.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with
No,
the
it's
death
just
of
as
his family.
Tartaglia.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people.
More like the people will thrust their hearts
Credit is also
upon
due to Signora,
them.
the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Childe. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler.
It was
All of
very
these
long.
things turned out as I had planned.
You love talking.
There was only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Gritty bastards.
That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
Nope.
You've practically kept me in the dark.
You tried to drown an
I think
entire
that
city.
thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
She's basically just telling him he improved the city trying to destroy it. Nerd. And also called him a bitch. Bitch.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue
You
saying,
caused negative
"Don't
damage,
always
just
call
like
it
to
as
my
you
Noel.
see it."
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Ah, fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Nothing.
Now then,
Nothing.
is there anything else you wish to ask me?
what was worth it.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
But what does a Gnosis actually do?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Look at me.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I'm the Geo Archon now. Slap. I couldn't read that in time.
The day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Epilogue time. Can you please, thank you, actually deploy the glider, Noelle? There we go. Give me lilies. Yum. Fucking delicious. Give me all these random flowers to eat. I'll give them to Ganyu. Wait, but I don't have Ganyu. No! Whatever am I gonna do?
Oh, well, since
Wrench
we're going
wing.
through with this rite of parting,
I know it's Wong, but you know.
that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind.
It'd be really funny if Zhongli got arrested.
Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they call
If he got arrested for faking his own death, as it technically counts as tax fraud.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious.
It's the IRX knocking down his door.
Crooked folks.
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
I'm here then. I can beat all their asses. I have a Noelle. Secretly the strongest unit in the entire game. Especially if you can find a red horn stone thresher.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis.
And that person might be attending this very funeral.
Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Hey, you, what's up?
Hear ye all, the Chising's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge.
Everything
Gods
does.
and
Yes, and
Adepti
everything
live
poops too.
glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Classic Chinese government. No, no. The murdered person didn't die. They had an accident.
On what the Qixing's announcement said.
Also, like that their excuse is he just failed the... he just didn't study for his heavenly SATs. You gotta study for that, man.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could
Because they did.
Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Well, that just makes me think of a recent meme. Nice argument, Ningguang. How about you back it up with a source? My source is I made it the fuck up. Memes are good. Memes are entertaining. Keep creating them, humans.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Chat disconnected again. They better not be screwing up the internet again. At least the conversation's over this time. Alright, chat reconnected again. Thank goodness. Not going through that shit again.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
We say 6 feet away from
As
them.
said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
I mean, dust,
We,
not
the
ash.
people of Liyue,
Gotta keep the theme
were
going.
indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Stop interrupting
Now
her
that
speech.
we have awoken from our dream,
Let her
we
keep talking
must
so she can
learn to
finish.
say farewell.
And we can all go home.
Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
I don't know. Can we do an Age of Diligence instead? Those books are used more often.
The Tianquan.
No one
Does Her
good
Eminence
uses
the
prosperity
Yuan
books.
have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Hello.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
I mean, technically, I dealt just the finishing blow. I stole the kill.
And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Good artifacts. I want good artifacts right now. And weapons, and characters. Wishes, give me primo gems. A lot of them. And by a lot, I mean let me wail. Give me your credit card. Give me your credit card information. Give me the code on the back.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Lame. Could ask for a credit card. Sup,
As
Bing?
for the mortals and Adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Oh yes, observe the bell. The text throwing shade at Madam Ping.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
Nah. I have eyes for no other than Noelle.
But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis.
Yeah, like I told you, slut.
Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Stop with the innuendos. This is 100% definitely a family-friendly channel. Motherfucker.
Rex Lapis. Rex... Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Of course, this guy goes to a funeral and thinks about how he can make money. Oh, that's capitalism for you. Give me flour. I swore there were always like 2 flowers there. Why is there only 1? Bye. Shove past all y'all. Yeah. Missed. Yo, what up, Dadzo? Yo, Daddy-o, it me. Sunny-o.
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
This is the first day off I've had in 6,000 years. Why would I not be so relaxed?
Right. If the 2 of you can spare the
He says as
time,
though he does more than 1 day of work a
should
year.
treat you to a
That's
meal
Rex Lapis.
at the Shinya kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some 3rd-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
Why would the god of money not have money? Did you not give yourself a retirement fund? Did you not have a godly, celestial 401k? Remember, kids, always pay into your 401k. And absolutely do not let anyone gamble your money away. Especially not on gacha, or the stock market, which is just gacha for old people.
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags
The entire
when you were
time.
spending because you've
He
never
could have
had
just
to.
made infinite money, but chose not to,
We're used to not being able to just
because he
make
wanted to
more
practice
Mora
being a
as
poor
and when you
person.
wanted to. You had to try becoming a parasite
Bourgeoisie scum.
who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
That is a
In
fair
the
point,
City of
actually.
Commerce,
Yes,
we
spend
do
the
not
Fatui money.
merely exchange money or goods.
Ruin the Russian
We
economy
also exchange
by
knowledge,
buying random
memories,
crap in
and forces,
China.
as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
I mean, you're still gonna stay Zhongli. So why are you saying in past tense?
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Why would you send me there instead of Sumeru right next door? Why? What is this predetermined path?
The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
Rybread?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's
you know, this angle, Paimon's head looks even more baby-like.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting
Are you
from
implying
last
people
year,
outside of Teyvat don't see it that
Raiden
way?
Shogun
Paimon?
began promulgating the vision
What are you
of the
implying there?
tree.
Tiny floating person.
Hunt decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
But who sustains those heavenly principles? Tell me. Tell me, old man. Tell me. Surely you must know. Looks like Paimon, but adult.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So about that, those SATs, I just got your report card back, young man.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Chising were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then.
Mind control, got it.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
So, about the kid.
Yeah, about that. Before the Chising made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Childe.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Childe did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang
But
is busy
how?
milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Childe's exalted
Quote-unquote
position as a
diplomats.
harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
What the government doing?
The time of the Adepti has
They
long
corrupt or what?
passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been...
Doubt it. Probably Ningguang.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Now, about money. You're stopping the making of money, which canonically, I might add, is destroyed whenever you do stuff to improve gear. Canonically, it is a finite resource that is always running out, and you are the only thing creating new ones. How is the world going to sustain itself now, Morax? Tell me.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Oh, you sound like Matt Pat.
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
I mean, honestly, for the whole Mora situation, the Zaritza has the Geo-Archon Gnosis. She can make more Mora. So now Russia's in charge of the world economy. Snezhnaya can do whatever they want with money instead of Liyue.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside.
The apocalypse won't be coming,
nation.
but all the money will be put to a war against Celestia.
I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
So you can expect all the future Harbinger battles to have some major drip. I know how to earn... We... Mondstadt Catherine. Oh, right, the Dainsleaf quest. What's my XP at? Damn. This entire Archon quest didn't give me a single level. What the hell? I'm only 28, it's not like I'm level 60 or something. At least the Archon quest could do is let me level up. At least once. You, I've done the thing. Let me talk to you. Click, 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 click. Let me go. golden shrimp balls. The best reviving item in the game, by the way. Level 2. Now I can do reputation quests here. Woo! What's this? Geoculus Resonance Stone. Ew, I'm not making that shit. Stop talking. I'm leaving your menu. Let me leave. Let's see. I can do that. I guess I can do that one too. Technically I can do that. And, nope, can't do that one. I am a far way off from doing that. Can I do any of these? 4 levels off. 6 levels off. 8 levels off. 10 levels off. 12. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 12, 12 levels off. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do story quests for a good long while. Well, at least for, 4 levels for Klee. So what is there to do now? I can make myself a teapot. That would take a good long while, and a whole lot of Yanfei talking my ear off. Could finish Dragon Spine. For now I'm going to do my dailies. Start working on that stuff. See if I can find any halfway decent artifacts to give my people. Start building up a embarrassingly small horde of Prima Gems. Hey you. And off I go. But from upstairs. Then I'll go. So what's this one? Just kill everyone? Break towers? What is it again? I guess I'll find out shortly. I wonder if I can even do any of the weekly raids at my current level. Why, yes, I can do that one. And I can do that one too, apparently. Level 1. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have to be 35 to do Childe. Yeah, 35. I don't even have Ajdaha or both of the Inazuma ones. I have so little Inazuma, I haven't even unlocked any 4 stars. Zap. Easy commission is easy. So I will say, this game is definitely a lot easier on the leveling and the wishing if you just play a bit every day. But since I very specifically only play this account on stream, leveling is a major problem. And I have these entire leveling stream situations. There's another thief weasel back there. Hey, thief weasel. Alright, apparently I can't talk to you while you're doing that. Come on, you just teleported in, bitch.
Blitz.
Oh, now I can talk. Oh no, frozen in place. Anyway. Stop teleporting. You may not teleport. Hey, adventurer, help me. Don't just stand there, asshole, help me. I'm beating an abyss mage. I hold him down, you kick him in the balls. Remove the mask. What's your name? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna say Wanshi? Wansha? Wanzhou? Wangzhou? No, that's my best attempt. Wanzhou. Wanzhou Maximoff. Cosmo and Wanja. A fish named Wanzhou. And Kazooie. Fuck. Where am I going in? Ah, yes. About there-ish. Kill the treasure hoarder camp, probably. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, the treasure hoarders are right down there. Is this the one where I have to do the race? No, it's treasure hoarders after all. Yes, the race is over there somewhere. I could go kill a dinosaur and a Woundguard if I wanted, but nah. Not right now. I'm busy killing other humans. And saying that my food is attacking. Yeah, just drop out of the sky and explode a bunch of people. Definitely makes you seem like Klee. Speaking of Klee, the new Iridori Festival event. Yeah, I'm liking it so far, except for what they did to my beloved Theater Mechanicus. Unforgivable sin, what they've done. Where's the last one, is it? There it is. Practice makes perfect, it says. Burn. So the vent, yeah, fine. But something in the last part I played yesterday, I have not played today at all. Hell, this is the first any type of game I've played today. So last time was the Ayaka and Kazuha bit. Ow, why? Why did I get it with that? And judging by what Kaza was saying there, spoiler alert for anyone who want to hear it, skip ahead 10 seconds. Or pause for 10 seconds. I'll wiggle like this when it's over. Starting right now. It's totally Scaramouche. He's totally talking about Scaramouche.
Leave it to me. All of it.
Oh, my model froze.
It is.
Where? Wiggle, wiggle.
What exactly is
Model froze
it?
again.
I didn't.
Oh, I can't use you here. Here, take
Try
this.
not to enjoy this too much. Don't be such a brute.
Yeah, come on, don't be a brute. Be an elite. They're cooler.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Oh, speaking of brutes and elites, For the next Halo stream, I will not be playing Infinite, because something better than Infinite has just showed up. Just today. This morning, even. Oh, nice level up. 343 just released a new game mode. An official Flood Horde mode. Well, I'm trying to remember what they call it. What's the Horde mode in Halo called? Firefight, that's it. Flood Firefight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna see if I can find a random lobby. Go in. Try and kill everyone who isn't a person. Other streams will not be changed though, so next stream is still Half-Life. Stream after that is still Ark Survival Evolved. But then after that is the start of the cycle again. So therefore, the new Halo. I wonder how far into the game you can get without meeting Dainsleif. Since it seems to think that, well, it's saying that I can do the Kazaha quests without meeting Dainsleif. So does that actually mean that I don't have to do his quest line at all? I can get through the entirety of Inazuma without even seeing him or knowing anything about my twin. Maybe that's why, for some reason, your character just keeps asking over and over. Because you're not forced to do the Dainsleif quests, you might not actually have found out anything. Yes, J-Tab. Yes, I see these. Yeah, yes, I see. I can get a key. Just one. What? Yes, I see these. I can't unlock anything. What are you telling me to do? Are you still an exclamation point? Okay, good, it's gone. Hey, Catherine. I know you're gonna start a quest, but I just want to start my shit, okay? And there's a quest.
Traveler, please, over here.
Pretty sure Leo and Catherine wants to talk to me too.
It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
You know, this does bring up something really weird.
Yep. And it's even harder
Since the
to
game
get a
launched,
guy as good as
there have been zero
Yes.
new adventurer characters.
Information that may be of help to you.
It's just Fischl and Bennett.
Consult our records.
Only those two.
There it is.
The only adventurer characters.
Blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately.
Blonde.
Dressed in most unusual clothes.
Fischl.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before.
Standing right here, Paimon.
Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
So, Kaya's relative then.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
The joke went right over her head.
The guild's invitation,
Here's the
so
joke.
I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
You know, I just thought of something. So if they do add Light and Abyss as playable elements in the future, you know, when they make Dainsleif playable, we could potentially see Enjo come as a playable character too. I think that'd be hilarious.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
You flatter me, Catherine. The only outwardly happy Catherine.
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know
But is he
something
a
about
Lawrence?
that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Wait, why am I leaving? You.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Gross. Still only 3 characters though. Okay, I gotta go and spend resin somewhere. What do I even need? It's been so long since I've actually paid attention to what I need. What are you saying?
Roasted pigeon skewers and I'll eat absolutely anything. Heh. Ha. Hoo-ah.
Oh, Brandy has other things.
I can't wait any longer.
Okay, so what do y'all need? Weapon. What do you need for that weapon? Oh, I already have it. Okay. You know, actually, I should only be messing around with this one. What do you need? Not today. One day I'll play on a Monday or Thursday. Or Sunday. Probably not Sunday, actually. I already have. I don't think today's Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. So no, I can't farm any weapon stuff. Probably artifacts then. Are either of their damage-based artifacts available yet? No. Level 30. I'm 1 level away. So I might be able to level up, and same with that one. Alright, if I can get 1 level and then do my resin. Right, adventure rank rewards. Do you have wishes? No. No wishes. I guess it's alright. Just gotta add 2 extra artifacts though. Okay, what? A teapot? Yes, go to quest. Okay, just get your exclamation point out of here. Why are you still up? There's literally nothing.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go in here, get rid of that extra Zhongling thing. Get a constellation. Why not? Do I have any constellations for any of my characters that I'm using? No. There's a whopper flower, just chilling, dancing away. Alright, time to wipe the floor with this floor. Get those last 2 stars. Well, why fix what ain't broke? I want more burst damage. I have no idea what's on the floor again. And I need 3 minutes left.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Eat all this. Come on, come on. I need y'all to die faster.
I'll catch up.
Wow, that one went really far, actually. Come on, this isn't even the last wave of y'all. I need y'all to die faster, please. Ain't no time to kill all y'all. Here, take this.
I'll catch up.
Don't worry, it won't hurt much.
As a dutiful maid would, someone needs
I have a minute to kill you 3. I think I made it. Something tells me I made it. This time. There we go. Nice. Second floor, I already had 3 stars. Skill damage up 2. Burst and skill up 20. And I believe this is a floor where there's an achievement to not actually take any damage. Just not get hit in general. Keep monolith health up. Did that count as me getting hit? I don't think so.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Can't handle your drink.
If y'all could die a little faster, please. Ow, okay, I got hit. Time to go into I don't care mode. You know, this floor is also super easy to get the achievement if you just have Ganyu, period. Doesn't matter if your Ganyu's good or not. Ganyu can just freeze
You're in
permanently.
For a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Alright, so it's safe to say that I got this one. Zap, zap, zap. There we go. Mastery up. Let's go. Let's do this. Give me the last stars. You know, I just realized it's almost the 15th, and I don't remember if I've, on my main account, done the Spiral Abyss this go around. Yeah, I need 3 minutes left. Yeah, it's only these 2 left, so I'm just gonna kill them all. Come on, come back. I need you to come back. Thank you.
Come a little closer.
What? Fine, die. Die by the girl or die by the bear. That is your choice. I think I'll take the same exact thing I've been doing for the last, like, 5 streams. Yeah, that sounds about right. Burst up. What does your constellation do anyway? I can't check. Into the Fi. The Wi-Fi. Oh no, she's the one who's been killing my internet. And then everyone explodes the end.
Try not to enjoy this.
Just trying to enjoy this. In general. Just period.
Blitz.
Zap.
Leave it all to me as a good night should.
Die. You are not taking much damage. There you go. Thank you for dying.
I'll catch up.
Take this. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this one.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Not even on the last wave of them. I just don't have nearly enough elemental recharge. I need a lot more. Unless somehow I can defeat these guys in 10 seconds.
Let's spark things up.
Steady as stone.
Nope, could not.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Oh, well, I was only a couple seconds off. Not bad, not bad. Normal attack up.
Another test. That tingle?
They put the reverb on. Hey guys, guess what?
Blitz.
Sure do like your reverb today, don't you? Hey guys, guess what? I gotta kill y'all quick. Take this. Die. You say fry, I say die. Come on guys, come this way. Walk into the field. Fools! Buffoons! Oh, it didn't last long enough. That's okay, I guess. I have to go 10 more in 45 seconds.
As a good night should.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Well, that's one dead. Here, take this. I dare you. Aim at that one. Come on, you. Die. Alright, you're the last 5. Come here. Come here,
Try
bitches.
not to enjoy this too much.
Ow. Oh, just juggle him like this is DMC.
Come a little closer.
It sounded like he just said, I effed up. I know he said mess, but it sounded like effed.
My.
You know, if you keep announcing you're gonna throw it, I'm gonna dodge. No, actually.
You're in for.
Come on, I have 7 seconds to beat you. 5. There, 2 stars. There we go. Floor 3. Let's go. Do this, get a Zhongling leave. Also 120 seconds. Wait, no, not also. This one's down to 120 seconds. Oh, hold on. You can just sit back and watch.
Come a little closer.
Yort.
Let's spark things up a little.
And I have so much time for this.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's getting super screwed over. I'm not even hitting that guy and he's already almost dead. Bop. Easy 3. And a spear. Maybe I should make a spear.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet. Nice to meet hell. Now let's see. Pyro resistance down for enemies. I like it, I'll take it. Yes, gimme, gimme. That was hardly any XP though. Oh, I know how to get some good XP. Handbook, tell me. I need to clear one more weapon ascension domain. And also enhance 3 weapons level 40. I guess I have to do that. Also, hold on actually. I should go and actually claim the rewards, shouldn't I? For all those stars I got. That would be useful, probably. Now I can leave. You guys talk about the right-up parting? Here, have a bear. She's very pleased. Pleased with the bear. Hello. Do you have a big stick? I don't have the materials to make the big stick. Oh wait, no, it's physical damage stick. Why did I think that one was a elemental mastery stick? Is this one mastery recharge? Not technically bad, actually. Inazuma one might be better though. Iron Sting though, yeah, it's elemental mastery, but it's a shame. I don't have any sword characters in my team. Mapamare. That's EM. Is my current book EM? I'm pretty sure it is. No, HP. Okay, I might grab that. Okay, that's what it wanted to show me. And I'll open those boxes. Yes, learn recipes too. Ah, and I have 2 Mondstadt keys. And 800 sigils for Liyue. Jesus Christ. Alright, sigil spending. Which is right here. Don't know why I walked past her. Well, I need these. And I'm pretty sure I can afford everything, so I'm just going to finish buying everything. Spend the rest on money. I'll buy your money, please. Then I'll come down here to... Yeah, that was probably closer. Down here to Liyue. And buy everything. Probably won't actually get everything, but you know. Buy a couple of things. Buy a couple of things who are up to no good. Yeah, I don't even care about those. I could definitely use a refinement there, though. And I don't quite have enough for that. Not even close. I mean, it is actually close, but you know. Here, take a bear. How many primas I got? A bit. Nah, not today. Not this stream. Can I actually unlock that? Nope. It's just telling me to look at it. I suppose I could walk over there and unlock that waypoint. Grab an achievement really quick. I'll do that. I'll unlock that one waypoint for an achievement. I don't want to get big invested in anything, so I'll probably end stream soon. Go, lady, go. Climb. Climb like there's new fresh meat up there. Of a kind you've never tasted before. You know, I don't think it's ever explained where Zhongling learned how to fight, like most of the other characters. Is it just some really specific cooking technique she's using? Is that it? Give me some of this. Give me that Nocta Lucas Jade. It's like she just envisions her polearm as a ladle and just stirs the enemy. Bop. I see, I see. Bop. And then bop this one too. Wait, no, that one. That's what I meant. Well, I did not time that one well at all. Do arrows activate them? No. Not unless I had Goro. But I don't. There we go.
Ooh, wonderful.
And it needs to have been broken for a while.
Someone needs assistance.
Sealy, not today. I will look at this broken cart though. Hey, that one has something. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the tutorial one here. You know, whack a rock. That'll solve my problems. It always does. Oh. Hey Celia, found your house. I wonder how many gems I got. Ooh. Shit, I've got a decent amount. Yeah, I'm gonna level up some weapons before the end of the stream. Ow. Alright, he just flew into the heavens. He wanted to visit Celestia in a hurry. Oh no, it's raining. On my parade, even. I love the jump pads. It's no grappling hook, but it'll do.
Sipping a cup of tea while gazing out the window.
Is it not gonna... Hello, achievement? Are you... What? This one does not count as the chasm. But it's new. From the chasm, do I have to unlock that first? Is that it? Does that now count as part of the chasm? No, Leisha. The chasm. Give me achievement for unlocking all the waypoints above the chasm, please. Let's see. I think I'll upgrade weapons. But first, one thing. Let's see. Let me just go through and refine some things. Oh hey, I have 1.5 million more. Sweet. So as I had mentioned in a previous stream, I just like to refine and have one of each of the 3-star weapons on hand. No particular reason, but especially on this account, I'm gonna have to use them, so may as well have it right. Have it and not need it, then need it and not have it. Do I have any extras of that? No. No, I do not. Black Tassel, I got any of you? I do not. You're already perfect. You, I have 3 more of you, but only 2 will work. And then the game minimizes again. That one was entirely my fault, though. Alright, there we go. Come on, whatever you're called, Sharpshooter's Oath, come on. Might actually end up using that bow one day. Sharpshooter's Oath. Oh, and that one's already... You know, if I had a stringless, this would be wonderful. Just give it to Fischl. It's her best in slot 4-star. Unless you're going machine gun Fischl, in which case, you know, machine gun anti-archer is the rust. But who would use machine gun Fischl in this day and age? Not I. That's for sure. Although if you want to use Electroofficial with the stringless and still have her fire like a machine gun, there is something you can do. Have Barbara on your team. Put out Oz, swap to Barbara, slap, slap, slap with her, for some reason, very fast attack speed. I don't understand that. And she'll just keep not only healing you, but applying the taser effect to every enemy nearby. Damn. Once again, I accidentally... Alright. Looks like I only have one of that. Yep. Skyrider. I thought I had one up here. No? Okay. Keep forgetting to lock these as well when I do them. Lock. Let me fucking click. Thank you. Looks like most of them have been locked. Most. Okay, from this point on, Debate Club. One of the better 4-star or 3-star weapons, actually. Plus, it has a pun for a name, so you know. Gotta love it every time it comes up in a poll. Ah, yes, the blunt conclusion. That's already upgraded, that's already upgraded. That, I'm gonna need one more. One more budget Jade Cutter. No more fillet blades. Do I have Harbinger of Dawn leveled up already? No, I guess I haven't been using any sword characters. Although, since I have 2 shields, this actually would be a pretty good weapon. If I use the sword character, that is. I hope you don't hear that very loud plane outside. I don't even live near an airport. It's just being loud to be a dick. Alright. Not time to actually upgrade the good shit. Right, I need those. Well, I can buy those in Leeway Harbor. Back to the shop. Need to buy 3 sticks. Move, kids. Move, lady. Give me sticks. And leveled up. There we go. Defense up an entire 10%. Or approximate 10%. So let's see, what weapon was I gonna swap to? Is there an EM weapon here? Yes. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll use that one, yeah. Although Thrilling Tales. No, but she's the one who needs the attack buff. So I can't exactly do that. Which one would be better? I'm doing this one for the major upgrade to Elemental Mastery. Alright. What does this need? I have. Okay. Yay. 105 EM. What's that now? 219. And let me check. What were you at? 114. Okay, yeah, this is a major upgrade. Substantial improvement. Diona. I might start running low on the 2-star enhancement ore by the time I finish all this. Alright, do I have any better polearms actually? Not really. Alright, due to necessity, I'll improve this. Because there's literally nothing better. Alright, book. Clear one ascension, weapon ascension domain.
No good for going out.
Actually, if I do that one, I can't use Lisa. So this one, here I go. Won't be able to use skills much, but you know, it's better than not being able to use my main DPS unit. And everyone's 50 across the board, hooray! I wonder if I actually have to claim the reward for it to proc. Yeah, I got resin. Doesn't matter. Die. All of you die in fire. The art of war is burning your enemy to death before they can kill you.
You've been a naughty boy. Time to clean up.
Time to clean up their act. Got him. Yeah, that's too slow. I'm gonna have to zap them to death. Look at that. Look at that big damage. Oh yeah. Big damage time. I did not claim anything. I don't even know what today's claim is. But I may as well do it, because, you know. Oh, let me just get all this. Is that Adventure XP? That's Adventure XP. I might level up. I mean, I'm not gonna, but it's possible. Defeat the animal hypostasis. Well, I know what I'm doing next. I send one weapon to 3. I might be able to do that. Send 3 weapons to phase 2. 3 artifact domains. Enhance 8 artifacts to 8. Hey, you. Do I have condense? I have one condensed somehow. I'm gonna use original. Oh, today's teeth. Okay. Neat. Do the hypostasis. Come here, what was it, Beth? Come here, Beth. Time to meet your death, Beth. Hey guys. I'm trying to shoot your barrels, man. Pop. Give me meat. And apple. Oh, yeah. That's the good shit. Hey, Beth. It's been 9 streams. Well, 8 since I last saw you. I'm back. I'm back, bitch. Oh, you want to do this one? Alright. It's your funeral.
A little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Look at that. Substantially better than the last time I fought Beth. Now, if you see her doing that one, you can actually just stand still and she can't hurt you, but you know. Zap, zap, zappy, zap, 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 zap. You slightly... you did slightly more damage than my Diona shield. Or sorry, Diona shield. How dare. Tornado time. No, fire at the tornado. See. Stupid, stupid Guoba. Oh, it stopped. Right, right. Try to attack it when it ended. And I can stack these. Yeah, suck the Guoba in. Alright, well that's in a line. That is very convenient. Super duper convenient for me. Alright, come on, I dare you to come back out. I gotta fill out a book. I've got a book report with your name written all over it.
Leave it all to me.
Fall down. Die!
You're
Beth.
in for a little shock.
I don't even have any animal characters to do this with. Sound like I said animal. Animo. Four-piece set of 3-star artifacts. Hey Amber. You like artifacts, right? Let's see. Exile. Because you've been exiled from my party. And that's a book report done. Hold on, I gotta fix an issue here. It's totally gross that she has all these artifacts. Who would have possibly given those to her? Disgusting. Do more weapon stuff. Hey Noelle, guess what? Let's see if we can enhance her weapon at all. Nope, not at all. Hey, someone have weapons that I can actually do? Let's see, it said 1 to 3 and 3 to 2. So that's 1, 2. No 2. No 2 as well. Yeah, no, I can't do that one. Could potentially upgrade some artifacts to 8. I think it might be time to call it a day. How many primas I got? Decent amount. I have almost half of a 10 pole. Almost 5 wishes. Well, that is where I'm going to stop today. And remember, everyone, don't interrupt me. Remember, everybody, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are, have a good one. Ed her out.